conference down in San Diego. What's the feeling like heading with the team heading down to San Diego?
We're feeling pretty good right now. We don't have many injuries at all, so that's the first thing. Everybody's pretty healthy. And so this next week and the following 2 weeks are real important to us. That's pretty much our championship part of the season. So, but I feel relatively confident, not too confident. We'll keep everything balanced. Respect the other teams. They're a very strong conference, and but overall, I feel both teams, the men and women, are looking pretty good.
And something you talked about this year, stressing, kind of not overextending your runners and kind of saving them for this meet. Bridgerberg is one of those runners. How has your plan kind of paid off? Is kind of resting your runners to get to this point?
Yeah, I think it's really done well. Usually, if you do overuse your athletes, you might have more injuries, and we've been lucky there. So I'm happy about that as the coach. And I think that so far, I guess the true test will be how conference and regional champions turn out. So we'll see how people perform. But other than that, I feel real confident in that respect.
And talking about what it takes to get there and to stay there, what are some of the other teams you guys are going to be facing, and how do you think you match up against them?
Top team that we're keying off of is Chico State. They have a real good program. Both men's and women's are ranked third and sixth respectively in the country. So I'm glad that we have them in our conference. And but right behind us too, in respect to the rankings, there's UC San Diego on the women's side. There's San Francisco State on the men's side. So we're aware of them. We're going to go out assertively, but yet just understand who's around us. So that's part of our game plan for this weekend.
And how tough is it for obviously you guys regionals are in Hawaii, so how tough is it not to look ahead to those and focus on this meet?
You know what, at this point, we kind of have a 2-week taper going, and it'll kind of set us up for both the conference championships, and 2 weeks after that it'll be the regional championships. But we're going to take them one at a time. And what we'll do is we have a down week this week to kind of get our athletes nice and healthy, ready to go. We'll bring them back up in mileage a little bit next week, and we'll bring them right back down again before the regional championships. And that's kind of our game plan, and it's been that way since June the 1st. So I think the athletes pretty much know that we're on course and what the important events are.
So, that's all the questions I had.